All right, what's good, you guys? What is good? So, I'm not even sure. I'm not even going to start the video off by saying a fucking word, except I'm going to show you how today went. See this account? We're back. We are back. See today's trading? We took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trades today. It's the most trades in a day I've ever taken. Now, which means on what day is it today? Is today day 50? Is today day 50? It's got to be day 50. Today is day 50. On the 50th day is when we decided to, start hitting our trades. Hold on here. I gotta give a sec. A little break there. Go to gold. Okay, let's check our gold trade. I'm not very happy about how I did this, but let's get into it. Command Shift 5. Command Shift 5. We're going now. Okay, so I got it all marked out already, so we can talk about it right away. So let's take a look here. Now, as we can see, London opened here. Now I traded. Oh, my back. So this is my problem. So this is all messed up. My time zones were all messed up today, and I was in shambles. Today with, I don't know, it was crazy. So price came up and swept. Where did I take that trade? Oh, this is gold. Okay, yeah, sorry, yeah. No, this is right. On GJ is where I freaked out. This one was good. Yeah, so you can see that we had a session sweep here on the hourly time frame. Monster session sweep. So from there you scale in. I always wait for that candle closure, because it could sweep, come down, go back up. Then it could close here, and then we could start going down and making that. But I always wait for a candle closure. So we had that sweep. We closed bearish. Okay, scale down. On the 15, we generated a lot of power. Right here, ton of power. So I'm thinking, okay, price probably won't drop anywhere here because there's no proper imbalances on this higher time frame except an order block. But this whole thing would be an order block, and there's nothing exactly there. Scale down more. If we look at the 5 minute, 5 minute order block. Okay, price kind of already dipped into that, so I missed that. I got in this a little late. I was looking at GJ all day. So so price came up, and that's when we could have filled here, which would have been great. But then what happened is I scaled down a little more to the 1 minute for my execution, and we can see that there is a 1 minute fair value gap right here. So what I did is price came in, we hard pushed out, and then bang. That's when we take that trade. I ended up taking it here. Don't know why. It was very stupid, to be honest with you, because I didn't wait for that candle closure. Sorry, where did I take it? It's not actually this isn't the actual thing. Sorry, I'm gonna get rid of that. No, because that's my kind of trade. So we had push down. Now I was thinking price does not want to come back up to these because we have that strong power down. But it did come up and fill here. Strong rejection. We did get a strong rejection down here, which is fine. But I ended up taking the trade within this, which is probably not the best idea. I don't recommend that. Always wait for a candle closure out of a fair value gap. Boom, right here is where I should have took that trade, or here. Probably here. Now, it would have been a little bit of drawdown. If you put your stops on up here at this high. But I put mine a little higher than that. And then price. Sorry, I took that trade today here like that. So I was in drawdown. And then price came up and chop came down. Now, my take profit was down here. It was right here. So I noticed a change in shift. There was a shift change, and there was a ton of fair value gaps getting filled on the lower time frames and also on the higher time frames. You could see that we were just filling. Where's my... Yeah, you can see, you know, we came up. Here's one here, filled, went. Didn't really touch into this one. We inversed it after, and then we started going back down again. That's the problem. I ended up closing my position right here, and I didn't wait for this. We still had some take profit, or it's basically a partial. My biggest concern was this here, because we had that imbalance here, and we did end up inversing that. And I should have thought that we were going to come back up and push through. That's also a 15-minute fair value gap that I missed. 15. So you can see we're really up in this double kind of imbalance here and imbalance here. It's just a strong position. It's a strong price range of some type of orders to be started, you know. So I would have been a better. It was a great trade we took. Unreal. Confluences. We swept London. We swept liquidity. We swept London high. And then we just shot down. So literally A+. Also, I took this trade. Look at this. We swept London's low. Came up, filled the fair value gap here. Boom, gone. Let me tell you what I took my confluence off of. We go to the 5-minute. You can see that on MetaTrader, it showed we wicked into a fair value gap. MetaTrader's so weird. So, yeah, we did that. We did get into here. I don't know why it doesn't show. And we took it out there. I'm pretty sure our stop loss was around here somewhere. No, it was there. But I risked a little more because I knew price was going to shoot up. So that was huge. Okay, now let me go to... So that was that. My 1-minute confluence. I exit my position here. My fib tool, my gam box. Price didn't really come up into it anyway, so I missed that. But it did hit this order block on the 5-minute, and then we just started pouring down. Then we came down and swept these lows. So that's 2 trades you could have hit today. You know, here and take profit could have been... No, because I would have probably... My take profit would have been up here. But we're still moving right now anyway. It's still time. But that's really about it for that. Let's go to GJ. Enough of this shit. We're going to GJ. Check this out. Did I already talk about this? No, I got it mixed up with gold. Yeah, so look at this. GJ. This is where I frigged up. New York session didn't open until right here. Now, I had all the time frame or time zones and all that messed up, thinking that this was London session. Don't know what I was doing. So we came up and swept. I thought this was New York session. I don't know. Whatever. Just let me talk about it. I'll talk about it. Price came up, swept this high. We had the reversal down. We had that retrace into here. And I took the trade off of this. That's where I took the trade. My stop loss was up here. And that was my trade. Now look what happened here. Price did come down, and I didn't take my profit. But the reason why is because I didn't put it towards the low. I put it towards the low on the box. Don't know why I did that. But we can see that I should have done the low. So that's my fault there. I didn't hit take profit on the bottom of this. I closed that position as well right there. That position also closed there. But you can see that our strategy also works on this. Let me get rid of this so we can chat here. So, New York open right here. Price comes up, okay. Comes down, boom, sweep, London. Come up, down, take your trade here. And then target, this high. Or wherever you want, really, because we're possibly being weird now. But I personally... I don't know if I like targeting highs and lows. I like targeting these monster imbalances and stuff. So if you were to take that trade here, you know, your stop probably would have been, I probably would have put it here just to be safe. And I would have targeted the top of this for value gap maybe. Nah, I might have targeted that. It might have been that. So it might have been a weird one for me, but that's kind of what happened with that. That would have been nice to do, but we didn't catch that. That's what I want. That's my strategy right there. It's exactly my strategy. So now we can wait for New York Open tomorrow. Basically sweep these highs. Maybe this one. Depends what session, how the sessions do overnight. And then, yeah, we go from there. So overall, I think it was a good day. We got up on our accounts. Remove. We got up on our accounts, and we're back to normal. Check that out. We're back to normal now. So shit, like, there's no complaining at all here anymore, and we are trading. We're back. I'm back at it. Got it figured out. So I don't have it figured out. I just have my non-execution. The part that I have figured out now is that I know when to execute. I know how to judge when a good trade is coming. Know how to judge when I can enter a trade. Execution, basically. But yeah, no, I think today we went real well. And we'll be back tomorrow. Now, I know I don't trade GJ, but I started getting into it the other day. I don't know. I kind of like it because the strategy works so well in GJ. In gold, it still does too. Don't get me wrong. I love gold. I'll never not trade gold because I've been trading gold now for the last 50 days. Well, I guess I haven't been trading, but you know what I mean. But GJ, we'll get into it. We'll do both. We'll do both. It's not a big deal. I don't mind doing that. Maybe someday we'll get into the futures as well. But yeah, took how many wins did we take today? I just spit everywhere. We took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We won 5 trades today out of 6. So we're back. That's all I gotta say. So I will see you tomorrow, and let's stay consistent here. Let's pass this account because now we know that we can do it. So it just gets better from here from now on. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, and you take care. I hope this was going. It was perfect. See ya. Peace.